just so many ranking factors that go into what ranks the website higher or lower on the search results. When you're scrolling through the results, and if you scroll past your web page, or even worse, click on one of your competitors' websites, what you're doing is actually telling Google that by not clicking on your website, it's not as important and this isn't relevant to the keyword.
And to piggyback off of what Rachel said, on the paid side, that is the same thing that happens too. If you're constantly Googling yourself and you're not clicking on that paid ad, Google's thinking that ad isn't relevant and they're gonna stop serving that ad to you and potentially stop serving it to other people because it's not being clicked on.
Another thing that SEO and PPC share in common is that we both do extensive keyword research. But we actually have a lot of tools here that measure the keywords, how popular they are, and how relevant they are. So we're finding these keywords and we're making sure that you're showing up for those, what people are actually searching for.
And then on the other side for paid, we obviously are looking at impressions versus clicks. So how often is your ad being shown? And we get a percentage of what's called the click-through rate. So how often people are actually clicking on your ad. We obviously like to strive for a higher click-through rate. If you're constantly Googling yourself, this ad is serving, but you're not clicking on it, that's gonna lower our click-through rate throughout the back end of Google Ads. What that could potentially do, it hikes up the cost per click for us to where we're having to fight in that Google auction to get that top position. So Googling yourself on the paid side of things and organic, it hurts both sides of the business. So there is a tool, the Google Ad Preview tool. So what this tool allows you to do is to see if your ad's popping up, if you're popping up in the Maps Pack, if you're popping up organically. This gives a real-time result in that zip code of what the first page of Google looks like. And you'll have a real-time view of it without skewing our data. We'll leave that link down below. We highly encourage everybody to use it. It's a great tool.
Sometimes it just takes good time for things to rank and you'll see some movements happening. As the Google algorithm is ever changing and ever learning, you're gonna see some fluctuations in there. The actual goal of SEO, especially and with PPC, is that we wanna make sure that you're climbing through the ranks steadily and not just jumping and falling. So give it some time, check your Google rankings, do that ad preview tool every once in a while, and let us keep on cooking.
Yeah, absolutely.